This video is about the Swimify Coach App. The Coach App is part of the Swimify platform and makes it easy for coaches to manage their swimmers and relay teams. I will explain how you find and install the app, how you register as a user and get connected to your club. I will also explain how you get access to the competitions in the app, and finally how you manage your swimmers and teams during a competition. The Coach App can be found on App Store and Google Play. It looks like this, and it's easy to install and is free of charge. When you start the app, you need to create an account unless you already have one. Please note that you only need to create one account for all Swimify applications, and that is Swimify Admin, Swimify Coach, and Swimify Referee. You fill in the required information and sign up. Then you need to contact your Swimify club admin in order to get added to your club so you can see your swimmers. When you're logged in, you need to go to My Profile and select the server you want to connect to. You can choose between EU, Australia, and there is also a test server. Let's go back to the start page. And here you can see the competitions you already have access to. There are two ways to get access to a competition. You can get an invitation or you can invite yourself. If you are invited to competitions, you'll find the invitations here under this headline, waiting for you to accept. So if you find competitions here, you just accept them and they will end up here on the start page. If you aren't invited to a competitions where you have swimmers and should have access, you can invite yourself. And that is done here under Find Other Competitions. You select the competition you want to have access to, and it will show up here under Waiting for Organizer to Accept. The organizer will get a request in Swimify Admin under Pending Coaches. They will accept your request, and the competition will end up here on the start page in your Coach app. So let's go into a competition. And here we can do two different things. We have scratches and we have relay teams. So let's start with scratches. And you can sort them by swimmer or by event. Here you can see your swimmers. And let us scratch swimmer A. We can see a list here of all the events that the swimmer should have participated in. We select 50-meter freestyle and we scratch. As you can see, the swimmer is now scratched. As long as the competition is open for scratches, you can also undo the scratch. Please note that it's not possible to scratch a swimmer that is qualified to a final. That needs to be handled manually, and how this is done is usually informed by the organizer. The second part is to update relay teams. And here you can see a list of all your teams in this competition. Let's pretend we want to add some swimmers to team number 1. We get a list of the 4 positions. We start with position number 1. We press change. And here you can see the swimmers that are possible to select into the team. If you don't find a competition that you want to add to the team, you need to contact the organizer. So let's add swimmer A to position number 1, and then you can continue with the rest of the positions. So to summarize, in the Coach app you can do scratches and update relay teams. Remember that you need to be added to your club in order to see your swimmers. Please remember that scratching a swimmer that has qualified to final isn't possible in the app.